I never thought buying a secondhand phone would change my life or nearly end it. But here I am, typing this story because I don't know who else to tell. Maybe someone out there has gone through something similar, or maybe someone can explain it. It started 3 months ago. I was broke, between jobs, and my old phone had finally given up. A friend suggested a local online marketplace where people sold used electronics. That's how I found the phone. It was a decent model, only a year old, way cheaper than it should have been. The seller said he was upgrading and needed quick cash. We met in a crowded coffee shop, and he handed me the box. He barely spoke, didn't even look me in the eye. Something about him felt off, but I ignored it. I needed a phone. I got home, reset it to factory settings, and it worked fine. Everything was normal. For the first 2 weeks, I didn't notice anything strange. Then one night, it happened. At exactly 3:15 a.m., I woke up to a faint glow in my bedroom. The phone, which I'd left charging on the nightstand, was on. The screen was lit. That wouldn't be strange, except it had powered itself on. I had turned it completely off before bed. When I picked it up, my stomach turned cold. The gallery app was open, and there was a new photo. It was a picture of my bedroom, taken from the corner, angled directly at my bed. The timestamp read 3:15 a.m., the exact minute I woke up. I live alone. At first I thought maybe it was some weird glitch, a leftover photo from the previous owner that had somehow synced. But the details in the photo, they were from that night. My blanket, the glass of water on the nightstand, even the shirt I had tossed on the chair earlier. I didn't sleep for the rest of the night. The next morning, I convinced myself it was a prank. Maybe malware, maybe a camera app bug. I deleted the photo and turned the phone off again before bed. But the next night, it happened again. 3:15 a.m. The glow woke me up. Another photo. Same angle. Same timestamp. I tried everything. Factory reset. Airplane mode. Removing the SIM card. Nothing worked. Every night, 3:15, the phone would power itself on and take a photo of me sleeping. I even tried leaving it in the kitchen, far from my room. The next morning, the photo was still of my bedroom. Same corner. Same angle. I started taping over the camera lens. But the pictures kept coming. Somehow, the images were perfectly clear, as if nothing was covering the lens. That's when I realized it wasn't just the phone. Something or someone was in my room. I couldn't bring myself to tell anyone. Who would believe me? I thought about throwing the phone away, but something inside me needed answers. I became obsessed. I stayed awake night after night, waiting for 3:15. And sure enough, right on schedule, the phone would power on. Sometimes I was fast enough to catch it. I'd stare at the screen as the gallery app opened by itself, as the new photo appeared, freshly added. But I never saw anything in the photos. Just me, sleeping, vulnerable, until the 7th night. That's when I saw her. In the far corner of the photo, barely visible in the shadows, was a figure. A woman, pale skin, long black hair hanging in front of her face. Her eyes, God, I don't even want to describe them. They weren't human. I dropped the phone. Couldn't breathe. My heart hammered in my chest. She was in my room. She had been there all along. From then on, the photos changed. Sometimes she was closer. Sometimes her head tilted, as if watching me. Sometimes her mouth was open, a black void. I stopped sleeping. I taped every window, every door. I left the lights on all night. It didn't matter. Every night, 3:15, the phone turned on, and the photos kept coming. The worst one was last week. I opened the gallery, and the latest photo wasn't of me sleeping. It was of me awake, eyes open, staring directly at the camera. Except, I don't remember that moment. I would have remembered looking straight at her. 2 nights ago, I finally snapped. I smashed the phone with a hammer over and over until the screen shattered, the case bent, the battery split. I dumped the pieces in a trash bag and threw it in a dumpster across town. For the first time in weeks, I felt free. I slept that night, deeply, without waking up at 3:15. But last night, I woke up again. 3:15. There was a faint glow in my room. On the chair across from my bed, where I tossed my shirt weeks ago, A phone sat upright, perfectly intact. The screen was on. The gallery app was open. And the newest photo was of me taken just seconds before. I'm writing this while it's still fresh. I don't know how the phone came back. I don't know how to make it stop. I feel like I'm losing my mind. If you're reading this, please, if you ever see a deal too good to be true, don't take it. Don't bring something like this into your home, because now it's too late for me. The phone is sitting on my desk as I type this, and the gallery just refreshed. The newest picture isn't of me in bed. It's of me sitting right here, typing this story.